following contest is your main event of the evening.
Here we go.
It is a singles contest set for one fall. And it is for the new Texas Pro Championship.
Title on the line.
Here we go. I cannot wait for this one. This is our main event. We talk about Smash Mouth Wrestling. There's no one more intense and more in your face than the Dynamite from Russia, Masha Slamovich, getting ready to challenge for the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship here in our main event of New Texas Pro Worlds Collide.
Worlds are certainly about to collide.
When this show was announced, intergender wrestling was the theme of the evening, and there's no match that I think has been more eagerly anticipated than this one. As we get set for the arrival of the Underground King, who has been the most dominant force in New Texas Pro. There he is. For 246 days, that man, Bryan Keith, has sat atop the mountain of New Texas Pro. But for the very first time, the New Texas Pro Championship will be defended in an intergender matchup. Can Masha Slamovich do what no other man has been able to do? And that's wrestle away the New Texas Pro title from Bryan Keith.
Swisha House sponsored, Big Starks brand representing the bounty hunter, Bryan Keith. No stranger to hard-hitting wars.
One of the most dominant champions in all professional wrestling, Mr. Texas Wrestling himself, the bounty hunter, Bryan Keith.
Eyeballing Masha Slamovich and a wink to boot.
He knows he's in for a fight here tonight. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. I cannot wait for this.
Big match energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the following is your main event. It is for the new Texas Pro Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Moscow, Russia. She is Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich. And her opponent from Greens Point, Texas, representing Swisha House. He is the Underground King, and he is your new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
Big fight feel here tonight in our main event for Worlds Collide. New Texas Pro Championship is on the line.
That's right. We need to thank our sponsor for this match, Mesa Media, as well as Heel Pops and Share Shots for sponsoring Bryan Keith in this super fight.
Bryan Keith, there you see the championship. That's what it's all about, the biggest prize in New Texas Pro. Our champion, Bryan Keith, has reigned for 246 days, and he's putting that championship on the line against the Russian Dynamite from Moscow, Masha Slamovich, a first ever intergender matchup for the New Texas Pro title here in our main event. There's the bell, and here we go. We talk about that Texas super fight. It was between Bryan Keith and Mysterious Q, the longest reigning champion in New Texas Pro history, Mysterious Q, where Bryan Keith captured that championship. And ever since then, he has had dream match after dream match, performance after performance, and you see Masha knowing exactly the fight that she is in here. Great show of respect to start this huge title matchup off. Now the champion and challenger both feeling each other out. Masha getting the early advantage here with a side headlock. Looking for maybe a clean break here as Keith pushes her into the ropes. And here we get here.
She's able to escape that.
And already, you can already see that there's a different fight feel here. Masha really bringing the fight to Bryan Keith.
That's right. This is an international super fight that we've got here.
Masha Slamovich has been making so many waves. Impact Wrestling all over the country. And what it would mean for her to be the first ever woman to win the New Texas Pro Championship. You see her with that hammer lock on Bryan Keith.
That Masha's so strong.
And Bryan Keith using that technique, get out of it. And again, another stalemate.
Oh. Masha challenging him.
And look, almost like an amateur wrestling fight. Masha giving Bryan Keith her back, challenging him to a technical display here. Masha taking advantage, goes in almost an armbar here. Bryan Keith wedges out into the waist lock. Keith on top, now the front face lock, and Masha rolling out of it into the side headlock here. Back and forth we go. Riding time here from Masha as Bryan Keith rolls to the ropes and is going to force the break here. Bryan Keith, the champion, rolls to the outside. Looks a little put off by the fact that Masha has been dominating the champion so far.
Oh, wow.
Big fight feel here as Masha just inviting the champion, dropping the leg over the rope, getting him in, and he's not going to take advantage of it, goes over the top instead. You can tell that Masha has done her homework on the champion. She knows how big of a fight this is, how big of a matchup this is. And rolls through and cartwheel over.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice arm drag. And again holding on the arm there. And then driving those knuckles into the side and the rib cage of Bryan Keith.
Masha Slamovich is a different kind of athlete.
And now Bounty Hunter just hoisting up. Masha's slamming her right down. That's one way to get out of an armbar. Masha almost impressed. A great show of respect for each other, and now throwing the forearms, which if you know Bryan Keith, you know he's going to welcome that. You see the smile on his face. Maybe asking her, let's see what you got, girl. There's another forearm.
I think these two are going to trade blows all night.
Mr. Texas Strong Style puts both of his hands behind his back, welcoming that big chop to the chest.
That'll stop your heart, but he's challenging.
It's Keith going down one another. And another one, it seems.
Oh!
Big palm strike to the face and a kick to boot.
My God!
Oh, knee right to the face.
Rolls out a big boot to the face to follow.
Relentless onslaught from Masha.
Oh, spin wheel kick. And we are seeing a complete domination so far.
Masha gets the cover and Bounty kicked out, but threw Masha all the way to the outside. Bryan Keith not playing around. Throws the Russian Dynamite all the way to the outside here. We talked about Smash Mouth at the beginning. This is not disappointing so far. These two throwing blow after blow at each other.
Big snapmare on the outside. You hear that thud? Oh, and the big soccer kick.
Charges.
Oh, and another soccer kick, this time to the front. And just dragging Bryan Keith by the hair.
And throws him into the ring post. And now Bryan Keith going out to the crowd here.
Oh, no.
This is our main event. The referee needs to get these two back in the ring. These guys going over. This is not a no disqualification match. These two on the outside here, amongst the crowd here, over by our merch tables. She's got Masha up. Got Keith. This chaos out and just suplex him into the chairs at ringside.
Bryan Keith
This is bedlam here.
on the floor amongst these people.
Look at these guys back in the ring. Oh, double stomping of Keith on the outside is Masha. Come on. New Texas Pro Championship is on the line here.
Oh,
okay, that's just coming over by us.
Yeah.
Now, come on.
Masha dragging
All right.
Bryan Keith. Oh, come on. Right here.
Now, come on, guys.
In front
Stop
of
it.
us.
Now, come on. Masha Slamovich is dominating our champion here. Take a wrestler home night here for New Texas Pro. Oh, Masha just gets thrown into the fence at ringside by Bounty Keith.
My goodness, the bounty hunter trying to create that separation, just hurling Masha.
This is insane. Referee has lost all control here.
Yeah, we're good. We're scared. Let's go, BK.
Masha's just getting thrown to all these fans at ringside. They're trying to call the action through this crowd that's assembled following the action all around the arena here in Harlem, Texas for Worlds Collide for New Texas Pro. The New Texas Pro title on the line here. Referee letting a lot of this go. They've definitely been out for a 10 count.
Oh, absolutely. The referee using their discretion, not wanting to end this match in the count out.
That's right. You don't want to throw a matchup this big out on a technicality, letting a lot of this go. We're going to get a decisive winner here tonight.
These two just trading blows back and forth. Oh,
Got a headbutt from Bryan Keith. And another one.
oh. Masha, big axe handle to
This is
the
just pandemonium
back of
at
Bryan.
ringside. I mean, they're just going all over the arena. Finally, looks like we're finally getting back to the ringside area here.
That's right.
Bryan Keith moving, Masha Slamovich in pursuit.
That's right. She is
Finally
giving
getting
chase.
back in the ring here.
Here we go.
And there's a waist lock
Uh-oh.
from the Russian Dynamite.
We're going to see a German suplex here. Oh, Bryan. Oh, big DDT spikes her.
DDT connects. You're trying to collect things here. Here's the cover here.
Oh, so close.
2 count only. 2 count only.
Oh, and a big knee right to the face of Masha Slamovich.
I don't think anyone has ever taken the fight quite like Masha Slamovich has here tonight to Bryan Keith. You see him grabbing the back of his neck there.
No, she has absolutely beaten the dog out of our New Texas Pro champion. Bryan Keith with wrist control, but Masha just throwing bows to the chin.
Bones and bones. Mash and smash is Masha Slamovich. Takes the champion down.
And now Masha up to her feet. Bryan Keith in the corner. Masha, big cannonball.
Cannonball.
Wait a
comes through it.
second.
Keith caught her.
Keith has her in the gut wrench position. Might be thinking power bomb. Oh, Masha able to fight out. Double underhook. Tiger driver. 2.
Only a 2 count. My God. Now Bryan Keith looking to return.
Oh, Tiger driver. 1,
Emerald
2.
Tiger driver connects, but only got a 2 count. Only a 2 count.
God. As you hear the "This is awesome" chant ringing out. This is what happens when 2 athletes get in the ring and just start beating the hell out of each other.
Bryan Keith is in a war with Masha Slamovich, and she's not quitting. How many people have ever kicked out of that Emerald Tiger driver from Bryan and Bounty Keith as he puts Masha Slamovich on the top rope? This is not good. The New Texas Pro Championship is on the line. Bryan Keith up top. This is uncharacteristic. Looking for maybe a Saito suplex. That side suplex off the top rope.
My goodness.
Masha reverses. Oh, it's almost a crossbody. Connects, lands almost on the face of the champion.
Lateral press.
Cover.
2.
No, only a 2 count. Keith still kicks out. Is he grabbing his face there? Masha has the hair.
Oh, no.
Those Kawada kicks to the side of the face.
Oh, what an axe kick. Sends the new Texas Pro champion right down to the mat, face first. Oh,
And there's the resolve on the champion.
oh, and another kick.
Oh my God, White Knight driver.
1, 2.
No, only. Keith kicks out. And Masha can't believe it.
No, that White Knight driver has put away so many.
This is what the new Texas Pro Championship is all about.
Keith with a gut wrench.
Gut wrench.
Oh.
Oh, and head scissors for Masha. She's got the cover. She's got the cover.
Oh, she had him by the hair. Only a 2 count. Full head of steam. Masha coming in. Up and over.
Oh my God.
2. Oh. Double underhook.
Go for it again. Again, Masha kicks
my
out.
God, what is it going to take? Bryan again.
The third driver. Oh my God, into a power bomb. That's it.
Oh,
My God.
what a war.
Winner of this match, and still new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
A visceral, violent ending that could have gone either way. Talk about smash mouth. Masha Slamovich brought the mash, brought the smash, brought the fight to the Underground King. What a battle that was.
The Underground King earned every single bit of that one.
But just like he did against Mysterious Q, just like he did against Aaron Mercer, just like he did against Calvin Tankman, Bryan Keith stands tall as the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion. Bryan Keith was in a war, no doubt about it. You see the respect on his face, staring down at the Russian Dynamite. Who no doubt put Bryan Keith in the fight of his life.
Masha extends the hand.
Wow. Look at that.
An incredible sign of respect for both of these athletes, from both of these athletes. This is what it's all about.